Hey, welcome back to an RsShortVid. I'm your host, Leo Torres. So today we're doing a rune experiment. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now, three things that I'm going to go ahead and cover in this video are pretty much DPS calculations, requirements, and my personal opinion on what I actually think about the weapons. So let's get started. So for the DPS calculations, a couple things we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing the types of combat styles, abilities, revolution, and legacy. Now, one monster I love to do this on is King Black Dragon. That is just because I feel like it's a very mid-level boss to actually go ahead and test these out. But I will also be testing this out on Virago, since more of a high-level PVM boss with greater defensive stats. And of course, everything that we're wearing is going to be pretty much the same. Overloads and prayers, they're going to be the same. The only factor that we are changing is the weapons, which is the course wand and the offhand. Now when we're testing this out on the king, it's important that we have the same ability rotation. We record our kills and also analyze with our data. Now if you want to go ahead and do this for yourself, we're going to have the ability rotation hover at the bottom of the screen for you to follow with. Now let's go ahead and skip about 100 or so kills using both these types of weapons and see what we got. Now if you look at our DPS calculations, you notice that the Seasinger is pretty much the dominant weapons because they're higher tier. But I did think that the Virtus did put up a good fight, though with abilities, Seasinger did win with an average of 159.74 life points per second. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this on here for you guys to check out, and after this we'll go ahead and test these on Virago. Okay, so now let's get into something comfortable and head over to the Virago cave. That feels a little better now. Let's go. Now, on Virago, we got to test these weapons out on phase 2. Now, phase 2 is a time phase, and a couple things we got to mention is we got to make sure that we maintain the same ability rotation. We're going to be on a scrimshaw of elements as well as using our supreme runic accuracy, and we got to make sure that our whole team does our MD Vokes accurately to ensure we're not extending our phase time. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Now when I'm doing Virago, my XP drop rates really determine if I'm doing good DPS or not. So for our Seasinger Kiba and offhand, we did like an average of like 21k. You should be looking around 20 to 22k for your drop rates though. And for our Virtus, we got like 17k, but you should be looking like 16 to 18k if you did a really good efficient ability rotation, which I did. Okay, so that sums that up. Now let's go to our analyzation and my personal opinion on both these weapons. Okay, so here we are at our analyzation. Now the Seasinger Kiba did win in the offhand, won with the Virago and the KBD trials with all three types of combat mode. So yes, give it up to the tier 85 for winning. But Virtus, don't feel bad, you did put up a good fight, and also only being like 17 mil, you're definitely well loved, brother, so don't feel bad. Okay, so now let's shed some light on the requirements for the Seasinger. Now, if you don't know the requirements, I'll put a link in the description below. But overall, you're looking at maybe like 3-4 months just to even get these weapons. And let's just say during that time, you probably could have gotten a Staff of Darkness, which is the tier 85 staff, or even a Noxious staff. But I'll stop it right there. I'm gonna go crazy if I keep talking. Alright gents, it's about time for me to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the people that helped make this video. You know who you are. If you have any, comments or whatever, post them below. Or what would you like to see? What rune experiment is next? I don't know, you tell me. Let's go ahead and do it. But yeah, here's my door. Get out, and I'll see you guys later.